If there was ever a time to masturbate, I think this is it. I would be willing to bet that global masturbation rates are on the rise. I'm not sure how I would check that. I don't think that's probably a high priority to be tracking right now, but I hope that social isolation has allowed people to get more in touch with themselves and their vaginas and their penises and their anuses and whatever else you like to touch when you're self-pleasuring. In all seriousness though, social distancing really can throw a wrench into people's sex lives, and it has. I've seen the memes. A lot of us are not living with people that we can have sex with. A lot of us are living with people that we're able to have sex with, and maybe some of you are, and some of you are so sick of each other and angry at each other that you don't even want to have sex with each other anymore, and then you can just start masturbating with the rest of us. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. I am a huge advocate for masturbation. You guys know this. It's one of my favorite things ever. I have been having tons of K-time since isolation, and I have never felt better. I tell you, this quarantine is not really bothering me that much. Because there is a huge benefit to masturbating. When you masturbate, when we experience pleasure, when we experience orgasm, there is a lovely neurochemical cocktail that gets released into our system that has massive benefit to our overall health and wellness. It releases mood-boosting hormones to actually improve the way that we feel just by masturbating. Not just in the moment, but in the aftermath. Consequently, it decreases feelings of anxiety and depression, which a lot of us are probably struggling with more now than ever before. It can decrease cortisol, which is our stress hormone. So again, probably more than ever, we have needed ways to decrease our stress levels. It also increases your libido and desire. It can improve the sex that you then have with your partner when you're not fighting with them anymore, or when we're all out of here and we can finally start dating again. And masturbation can be incredibly healing for the relationship that you have with yourself, and even in helping to heal past trauma and sexual shame and negative messaging that we may have carried with us, or probably did carry with us from our childhood. Connecting with yourself and your genitals on a regular basis is a beautiful, beautiful way to cultivate self-love and personal growth. So, my COVID-19 sex challenge for you, and even if it is not COVID-19 anymore and you happen to be watching this video in the future from when I have now filmed it, I still am going to challenge you to this because I think it's beneficial for anybody anytime to masturbate for all of the reasons that I just mentioned. The challenge is 30 days, 30 days in a row. Self-pleasure. Take some you time to enjoy pleasure in your body and get all those wonderful, juicy, amazing hormones and neurotransmitters rushing through your system. I myself am doing a 30-day masturbation challenge. I am currently on day 28, 28? I haven't done it yet today, but it will be 28 when I'm done. And it's been amazing. Some days are certainly better than others. It's been interesting to sort of track how I feel at different times of the month, and even when I do it during different times of the day. Turns out I am incredibly randy in the afternoons, which was harder to know before because I was always at work. But overall, it has been a wonderful experience. Some days have been more frustrating because I was really trying to rush and just push the orgasm and being like, I need to do this because I committed to 30 days. And I got kind of angsty and like judgmental of myself. So if that happens to you, I would encourage you to just remind yourself that this is for your wellness. And if you are stressed and angry at yourself for it, really it counteracts all of the wonderful things that you're doing for your body. If there are some days where you're just not feeling it as much, perhaps those days are just lovely breathing and holding and touching your body without pushing yourself toward orgasm or any particular goal. Goal-less self-pleasure for 30 days. And if you do it, please let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you are wanting to expand your self-pleasure repertoire, then you should check out our online course, Vagina Warrior. It's probably a great time to do some online coursework. And this one is all about you and your vagina and building your orgasmic potential, your pelvic floor strength, and your connection with your genitals. Vagina Warrior. Check it out on our website. And masturbate. Please masturbate. That is all I have for you for today. Until next time, eat, squat, and come.